hello. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the breakfast show with me, Anoushey. We're here on City FM 89. What is up, you kids? How is it going? How is it coming along first thing in the morning? And I'm here to entertain you guys till 10 a.m. Together, we're going to be having a good time. We're going to be playing you music. And of course, chatting about anything and everything under the sun. It's something that I really enjoy to do. And hence, I have this job. Just finished the final episode of season 2 of House of the Dragon. Very, very interesting. Rotten Tomatoes hasn't given it a very good rating because it's a little underwhelming. I, for one, found it very, very interesting and excessively entertaining and well written. But then some people are looking for action through and through. So see what rocks your boat. For me, it was a perfect episode and I had quite an exciting time watching it by myself, chilling at home with the dogs. We're going to begin the show with some tracks as usual. I mean, obviously. इतनी मैंने hosting की, पता है आपको, by the way, मुझे 5 साल हो गए on the breakfast show. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mubarak. We've done this for 5 long years. You and I have been together. Whew. Big hugs, you guys. It's been a fun ride so far. Let's check out a couple of tracks. I'll be back on air right after. Early in the morning, and the show is generally all about staying motivated. Of course, we all want to do well in life. You guys are on the road. I'm here on my radio show. We are all struggling. Not struggling, but we're all trying to do better in life, right? We all are working. We all are being committed to our work. We work well because we make that money. We want to live our dreams. We want to achieve something and make something out of our lives. And I guess being successful is a great motivator. जितना भी हम बदनाम करें पैसे को या success को या fame को, motivator तो है to get you somewhere in life, to keep you busy, to get you productive. Now, finding a balance is something that you need to do. But other than that, I would say it's extremely important and also good to stay motivated and plan your road to success. First things first, guys, if you want to be successful, you need to be committed to the cause. Because through commitment, you can gain motivation to pursue it. Begin the process of setting a goal and make a list which includes your goal, your level of commitment to the goal, what you're willing to do to achieve that goal. And then, of course, being committed is crucial. Have to be committed to our plan. And you'll see that is one of the key ingredients when you're looking to get successful in something. So put aside, even if it's 15 minutes daily, to think about your plan once you've written it down and then work towards it. You will eventually see success. Talking about being successful, and it's not just about being obsessed with becoming rich or having a fancy car or a big house. I think being successful also makes you feel like you've lived your purpose. You've done something meaningful and you've made a difference. Not that that is true, but for a lot of people, and for being successful doesn't mean rich. A lot of people are successful when they're just content with what life has given them, but nobody is. Learn from the journey, you guys. Rather than focusing strictly on the results of your accomplishments, remember to take notice of the small steps needed to achieve any kind of success. And if you allow yourself to enjoy small victories along your journey, then reaching your goal becomes like a new adventure every day. We forget to have fun along the way. घर तो लेना है, गाड़ी तो लेनी है, बच्चों को अच्छे स्कूल तो भेजना है, लेकिन क्या हमने अच्छा जिया? क्या हमने अच्छा खाया? क्या हमने अपनी जिंदगी में मजा किया? This is something people don't have an answer for. And they usually like, हाँ ये नहीं कर पाए, बाकी सब कुछ किया, बहुत मेहनत की, successful भी हो गए. लेकिन those moments, those precious moments that I could have had with my family, friends, with my books, with my animals, did I? Perhaps not. Breakfast show is where we're at, guys. An encouragement to think positively, develop a positive mindset, trust yourself. You have got to be your best friend and you have the ability to succeed, right? Love yourself like you would love a third person, like you would love your child or your parents. Care for yourself like that. And know that your goals will not happen overnight. Kuch na kuch to lagega. You're going to fall back down and then you're going to pick yourself back up. You're going to change your perspective and you are also going to be honest with yourself. Don't like it when people are in denial about a problem that may exist. That is the biggest problem that exists. The fact that you do not actually acknowledge the problem that you may be experiencing. And then, it's amazing to be able to know yourself. So then you can actually count on yourself. And that, my dear friends, boys and girls, yep, most certainly something that will be worthwhile. You'll have a look at it and you'll realize maybe this was a good decision, because I decided to become my best friend, to know my shortcomings. Sometimes, in my field, when a musician releases a song, if they're new, and sometimes, maybe music is not for them and you don't have the heart to tell them, but you also wonder, why do they not see what is going on? They're pursuing music for maybe not the right reasons, but who is going to tell them? It'd be really rude to do so. So maybe all have the ability to recognize our own shortcomings. 7th of August, and you are tuned in to The Breakfast Show with me, Anoushey, right here on City FM 89. The Olympics are on, but on this day in 1932, Abebe Bikila, who is an Ethiopian runner, or was an Ethiopian runner, who was the first athlete, guys, to win 2 Olympic marathons, was born in Mont. I'm looking at his pictures, remarkable, truly. And what a guy, just winning 2 Olympic marathons. Fastest Ethiopian runner of his time, Abebe Bikila. Read about him today. Also, if you go back to Olympic history, on this day in 1948 at the Olympics in London, track and field athlete Fanny Blankers-Koen, who was pregnant with her 3rd child, helped the Dutch team win the 4x100 relay, becoming the first woman to capture 4 gold medals at a singles game. And she earlier had won the 100 meters, 200 meters, and the 80-meter hurdles. Looking at her pictures as well, absolutely fantastic. The Olympics are on. I hope you are cheering Arshad Nadeem. All the very best to him and to rest of the athletes. Paris, though, coming under a lot of criticism for just not being good enough. What's your take on the matter? I'd love to hear. Read something excessively interesting and don't know how true it is, but I wouldn't put it past some of our big celebrities in the world. Kate Winslet apparently keeps her Oscar in the bathroom. So when her guests come over, they can actually hold on to the statue and they can make an acceptance speech in the mirror without feeling self-conscious. That is really sweet of her. That's some form of charity, right? Like Kate Winslet actually keeping an Oscar in her bathroom. कि लोगों को शर्म ना आए, but they can at least pretend like they won an award in their life. I would definitely utilize it, by the way. So all hail Kate. She's a great actor. So good, you guys. We just think about Titanic and we're like, yeah, iconic and stuff, but generally, so good. Noah Lyles. Yep, I don't know if you know, but he is an Olympic gold medalist. Noah Lyles. He is the first American to win gold in the Olympic 100 meters since 20 years. And his update was very interesting. He wrote about him having asthma, allergies, dyslexia, ADD, anxiety, and depression. And then he says, but I will tell you that what you have does not define what you become. Why not you? Inspiring stuff being shared all the way from France this year. Good luck one more time to all these fantastic, dreamy athletes. School season is about to begin, you guys, and even though it's something I look forward to because the kids are back in school, I've been hearing more and more parents complaining about their children being bullied at school, and I can absolutely understand how awful it is to be the parent whose child is being bullied, the child who bears the brunt of bullying. It's not nice. And I don't know why it's become pretty rampant here as well. I guess children have been better exposed to the world. They've learned so much from the world. And when the world comes literally to you on the palm of your hand, you tend to pick up some of the bad things too. And there are children who become bullies. So if you are a bully, even as an adult actually, not just as a child, you got to remember to treat everyone with respect. Nobody should be mean to others, you guys. Stop and think before you say or do something that could hurt somebody. And if you feel like being mean to someone, find something else to do. Yeah, take it out in a game, a match, or maybe talk to a counselor. If you really want to be mean to somebody and if you're getting some joy out of it, I know you may be young, you're a kid, but ask yourself, why am I being mean to somebody? Why? And then if you can talk to an adult that you trust, maybe they can help you find ways to be nicer to other people, you know? And if you still think that you want to bully somebody, keep in mind that everybody is different. They're only different. They're not better or worse than you. And if you feel like you've bullied somebody in the past and you want to apologize, do it. Everyone will feel better, as will you. I promise you that. We were talking about being bullied, and if you're experiencing bullies, what can kids do? Look at the kid who's bullying you and tell him or her to stop. But do it in a calm voice, in a clear voice. And experts say that you can also encourage your child to laugh it off when somebody bullies them. And if speaking up seems too hard or not safe, walk away and stay away. But no matter what you do, do not fight back. Like, find an adult to stop the bullying on the spot. Yeah? And stay near adults and other kids who are your friends. Protect yourself and stand up for others. Here's another very important one. When you see bullying, just because you're not being bullied doesn't mean that you can't do anything to make it stop. Talk to a parent or a teacher or another adult you trust, and they can help you end the bad things that happen, right? And be kind to the kid being bullied. Show them that you care by trying to include them and sit with them at lunch or bus or school. Become a friend to them, hang out with them. And that'll help them know that they're not alone in this mean world, right? And bullying is real, but you've got their back because you are not a bully. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. I was going through my Instagram, you guys, and in some bizarre news from the world of the Olympics, Czech tennis players who broke up, they have won an Olympic gold together in a mixed doubles event. Yep. Katerina Siniakova and Thomas Makac, who recently ended their 4-year relationship, have ended up partnering up for a mixed doubles, and they have won the Olympic gold. And the duo secured victory in a very dramatic match tiebreak against China. And when they were asked about what is going on between them, they obviously said that's our personal life. And they're looking good. They're rejoicing in their pictures. And they were dating in the past and now they've broken up. I wonder if this is going to kind of connect them. कि अब हमने gold medals जीत लिए Olympic के. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Life is crazy. It's also interesting, especially as an observer. You look around you and you're like, दुनिया में हर चीज होती है. हर चीज होती है. Oh, congratulations to the winner. At least they're taking back, if not each other back home, they're taking back the gold medal. Possibly better. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this viral trend online. It's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. It's a trend of people who are putting up their videos of swimming or gymnasts who did not make the cut for the 2024 Paris Olympics, and they have really funny slides that they're sharing. जिसमें वो पानी में गिर रहे हैं, वो डूब रहे हैं, कोई फिसल रहा है pool के साथ. It's a really funny trend, and kudos to all the kids who have a sense of humor, because they've put up these videos and they're so funny. And I was looking at it, and some of them are really downright funny. But guys, this is the beauty of sports. It just brings everybody together. We're all interested in what's going on. They're athletes doing some great things with their bodies and their minds, and they're representing their country. They're playing for their nation. It's really cool. I like this whole sports fever. I can't wait now for some cricket and football World Cups, big tennis events happening in the future. So much to truly look forward to in terms of sports. Midweek madness. What are you doing to keep yourself crazy, to enjoy yourself, and yet kind of, we're still in the middle of the week, so there are 2-3 more days to go, so there's no rest just about yet, but you're seeing a little glimmer of the weekend ahead of you. I have plans. I'm going to be traveling a little bit, you guys. I'm going to Thatta for 2 days. I was reading about the history of Thatta, and we're going to be shooting there. Quite excited. And for me, I've just realized, people are like, what's your favorite country in the world? What's the nicest place you've been to? Sometimes I just think to myself, and I realize that for me, just travel is intriguing. The whole journey unto itself. I'm excited about seeing Thatta. excited about seeing this little city I haven't been to in 15, 20 years and going over its history again, recording a little bit there, bringing their food, their culture to you on a TV show soon. Just really excited to be traveling, sitting in the car, making that trip and getting to know it better. So travel, learn, explore, and grow. That's going to be my motto this week. What is yours? Also, if you are looking to lose weight in 10 days, as quick as that, Instagram, one of those pages, had an idea. Apparently, just cut out your sugar. Yep, no sugar starting tomorrow. Of course, eat low carbs and more vegetables. Just do about, in these 12 days, straight 12 days, 10,000 steps. And drink green tea 2 times a day and keep your water intake high. There you go. That's what they're saying. I don't know what the truth is there, but I can't wait to get thin. I totally, most certainly want to. I'm on it, you guys. I'm on it. But let's see how it goes. It's difficult, as you get older, being healthier, making time for it, busy schedules. It is really tougher than I thought it would be. But being healthy is also more important than anything else. So I guess we are used to doing tough things when we're getting paid for it. But we don't want to do tough things because we feel like we're making a sacrifice if it's actually wonderful for our body. So I think it's time to revisit our values and ask ourselves कि मैं किस किस्म की इंसान हूँ कि मैं अपने लिए, अपनी बॉडी के लिए ये काम नहीं कर पा रही और मैं दूसरों के लिए 24 घंटे काम कर सकती हूँ लेकिन अपनी बॉडी को ये भी नहीं दे सकती, right? Think of it that way, then maybe your perception will change because mine has. And I'm really trying hard. I hope we all see the benefit of me losing weight very soon. Was reading some amazing quotes today, and I don't mean to sound cheesy, but I'm not one of those person who really relies on quotes to stay motivated. But Lao Tzu once said, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, 100%, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Isn't that amazing? And you need strength and as well as courage. So be okay to love, even if you may get hurt. And be okay with being loved. Never thinking this may stop. Enjoy it and bask in it and feel safe in it. We tend to feel insecure when we like somebody, when we love somebody. It's only natural. But I think security will make it more secure. So, yep, gives you courage to trust somebody, but utilize courage to your advantage. Whew, heavy stuff first thing in the morning. Guys, I hope you are having a good day. I'm going to be having a long day. I leave for interior Sindh today for a couple of days. But as tired as I am, I'm also extremely excited. And I've put on more songs for you. Went fruits shopping the other day and got myself a watermelon. Felt like an adult, I'm beginning to buy vegetables and fruits for myself and I'm feeling cool. And today when I cut that watermelon, I literally could feel like it's smelling a little funny. Like there's some chemical in it. Now I've been reading a lot of reports and I don't want to get chucky, right? Like I'm feeling bad because I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't want to be a suspicious person and think there's something wrong with that watermelon or there's something milawat sort of situation going in there. But guys, if you know of any authentic dealers for fruits in Karachi, please recommend some people because it's a little scary to just not be able to trust and then to have that keeda of not trusting in your head because I've been reading some terrible things like watermelon mein log rang bhar rahe hain aur chemicals bhar rahe hain, injecting them through injections. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? What are we eating and what are we doing? How do we protect ourselves from all this menace and our food being compromised? A very, very scary thought. I still haven't chucked the watermelon. I will eat it because I'm like, अब मैंने इतना कचरा दुनिया में खा ही लिया है तो मैं इसको भी खत्म ही कर दूंगी लेकिन इसमें है क्या? Maybe it's my vehem. Maybe sometimes it can smell a little off. Guys, tell me, I'm not an expert. Struggling here. Thanks. And so today we've come to the end of yet another show. Early morning. I hope you have a good start to your day. And I'm wishing you guys all the very best. Learn a good thing. Remember that feeling sad after making a decision does never mean that it was a wrong decision. Don't be too hard on yourself. Life is not tiring. Wanting life to be a certain way, but not having the confidence to make it that way is excessively tiring, if anything. But what ultimately works for each of us is self-awareness. Realizing that there is no opponent in the world. You're only fighting against yourself. You're only trying to better yourself, right? And just make yourself your biggest competition. And the world starts and ends entirely inside your mind. It's in your heart. The whole universe is within you. If only you reflect, is something that Imam Ali says, and I follow his words to the T. So no matter where you end up, no matter how rich, successful you become, you will not enjoy any of it if you get there at the expense of your mental health, right? And that's why a lot of rich people around the world are really unhappy. Yeah, true. So I guess get your mental health in order first, and we'll count our notes right after. You guys take care. Have a great start to your morning. We'll see you on air tomorrow.